Well, hold on, Dubs. Hold on. It's not too late. We could pivot in the last, like 3 minutes before I start. It's always time for one more round of Balatro. The runs don't take that long. I could probably squeeze one in the pre-stream. No. I cannot start playing that right now, because I will continue. I'm about to fire it up now. Fuck yeah, bruv. What you should be firing up is Tsukihime, the hit visual novel by Type Moon. You may know it as the originator of the funny Neko Arc Cat character. That's right. I don't think the English release is actually out yet, but you could probably learn Japanese in the 1 minute before my stream starts. Because it's just like, what? Like 40-ish syllables for hiragana, katakana, then like 2,000 kanji. That's like 1 per second. You're basically there. Yeah, if you put Soma in your deck, you get +4 multiplier whenever you put on Mom Jeans. Oh jeez, Hafu's playing Balatro too. I'm looking at my Steam friends list, it's like Hafu, Dubs, like 3 other people that I don't think anybody here knows, but yeah, I feel like Balatro is probably going to do pretty well. I feel like the dude who made it is probably going to do pretty nicely for himself just with that. Alright, let's play some heckin'... I was about to say Balatro. Let's play some heckin' Aria Reprise, because it is 1.0 release. Why isn't the font thing capturing? Come on. There we go. That was weird. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, because I'm sure it will get modded. I'm kind of curious to see what mods exist for that game. People add more messed up poker hands. I'm kind of sad, at least, that there aren't any hands that correspond to, like, playing... Maybe there are, and I just haven't found it yet, but I haven't found any hands that correspond to the stone cards. Because I had one of the effects that gives you a stone card every time you start a blind. I was like, can I just assemble a hand? Can I do 4 of a rock? You cannot do 4 of a rock. Unfortunately. Controller? Hello? Are we... Hold on. Are we connecting today, controller? Come on, I know you can do it. God, it might be time to retire this thing. Let me just restart BizHawk. I wonder if maybe I use a later version of BizHawk, it would like it better. I think the version of BizHawk I have now is like 5 years old, so it probably does not like when the controller drops like halfway through. Alright, let's try this again. Reprise, make sure I'm playing 1.0. Okay, this version's way louder. Okay. Oh, right. You can't move up or down on the screen. I totally forgot. I think I had this issue before where I was trying to go up and down. But yeah, this is Aria of Sorrow Reprise. If you've never seen me play this before, it is kind of a roguelike mode for this game. It's a hack. It's been developed over, I want to say, like the past year and change? Possibly longer? And it just hit its 1.0 release earlier this month, so I figured, let's give it a try. I haven't streamed this in a bit. Because I do enjoy the changes they've done to this. Make a lot of the weapons more useful. And we're going to play true roguelike mode, delete the save on death, so one death is all you get. I'm the Joker, baby. So, the name you enter is the seed for this, this run, I guess. I don't believe you start with anything. I think it's just... Do you get a potion? No, you don't even get a potion. This is actually... Okay, this layout's a little different, actually. I'm not used to this. So anything with a little tilde in it means that it has a different effect from base game. So this one, if you hit an enemy... I think all the daggers, if you hit enemies from behind, they give you double damage. Scimitar swings faster, because it was doo-doo in the original. This one, I think, just increases the luck even more than base. And I want to say this also has the luck fix in it, because luck is stinky in the original. And stun or trap enemies. Well, it's something. I'm kind of curious about the floating garden. I wonder why that's back there. And yeah, you have kind of like this hub room where you get... Oh, what is that? That's new. You have a bunch of different entries. You can see each little branch has its own exploration souls that you can get. So this one, I believe you need water. Yeah, you need Sculla for that one. But each one has, I want to say, 2 movement souls. So usually you end up starting with, I think it's up here. Yeah, this is the most easily accessible one. Merman. Ooh. You made Merman good? Oh my god, it's just a laser now, hell yeah. They also buffed the blue soul damage formula, I believe. Oh, you know what? Maybe that sprite is now for... Maybe it's like, you can't see what it is anymore until you go get it. I guess it wasn't as advantageous to, like, go for a lot of the items later on, so having the random stuff, so that's cool. Oh, you know what? Thinking about that, actually. That's really nice, because sometimes when you fight stuff, like if you're killing a bat or whatever, and you pick up an item at the same time, the item that you picked up gets scrolled away. What's new here? It's a roguelike now. Because I can't stop making games into roguelikes. I think I can tag this with a Rockney. Yeah, baby. Galamoth. Oh, shit. So this actually has the equipment loadout system that Dawn has. That's cool. Crouch and L to quick switch last equip. That's really cool, actually. I have to be a little careful, though, because I will be taking damage to game face. Game face. I can't talk. $2,000, Book of Return. I think Book of Return is the one that sends you back to the lobby. Yeah, this is the unlimited one, but you're vulnerable while you teleport. The way this game works is that if you see the number in the corner here, that's like basically the current progress. Since it can't save like a random layout based on the paths you take, instead what it does, it generates random rooms, like it has a random generation for each new room that you go into. But if you go backwards, like, it just goes back to the previous one, so... As long as you're not going back and forth, you will progress. And if you go to the lobby, like, you keep your progress, I still have 2 rooms there, so I don't have to retrace all my steps back. Yeah, basically, it's a town portal. I think I will buy some oh, do I want a base lard, though? Pierce bonus, because if you hit with the tip of the sword, just like Marth, you get more damage. Actually, it's not more damage. I believe this ignores some defense. Because they made some weapons have piercing properties, so you can deal with armor better. I think I'll buy the rapier and I'll buy a couple potions. Because you definitely want to have a weapon. Oh, the knife actually has the bonus too. That's neat. Because yeah, one of the issues in the earlier versions of this hack was that a lot of weapons, like, you were kind of at the mercy of the RNG until you got a good weapon. Or maybe it does save the layouts now? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just for this branch. I think it keeps the layout for that branch. Bone. But there are branching paths as well. Poisonous hearts. Okay, so some rooms have modifiers. So this one, if I pick up any hearts, I'll get poisoned. I think I can actually get this without any equipment or any souls. I just do a big jump. Yeah. Cestus. What is the bonus on this? Bonus damages, you lose HP. Neat. That's a new effect. Hey, you're not in water. Oh, I saw that. There's also secrets in the walls sometimes, so if you see every, I think 10 seconds, there'll be a little flash. But there's also a soul that just permanently shows them to you. Meat strip. I think these are better too because they were really bad in the original. Yeah, 50, so it doubles their HP. Their healing, basically. Just pay attention to the corner because it will constantly say if there is a curse. Forward sword, don't think I really want that. So yeah, rapier is a lot better at dealing with these guys. You saw I did 25 damage at the tip there. Just like Marth. And I believe the goal is... I want to say floor 100 is when you can fight Chaos. It might be 200. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, there's so these purple souls, these are permanent stat ups. I don't think I can actually get this right now. Because I believe there's a broken pillar there, but you will find permanent stat up items around the castle as well. Combat knife. Ooh, actually, that's good. More damage than rapier, and it is backstab bonus. The pierce bonus from rapier is kind of... It's not bad, but it's a little low. It's just I needed something better than the knife. Let's go down here. So here we can't go to the right. These are spikes. These will hurt us a lot if we try to cross them. You can go, but it's not a good idea. Can't get that. It's impossible to, like, permanently lock yourself out of movement souls if you don't have one yet. Like, it'll just... There you go. I think I can actually get that item now that I have Kicker. They also updated this so Kicker Skeleton works without double jump. Before, if you didn't have double jump, it wouldn't work. Now you can do this. It's good to know little movement tricks like that. Because that's how you can get around. Fell into the blotcher hole, hell yeah. You and, like, I think they're at, I want to say 18,000 positive reviews right now. You and, like, a lot of other people. Oh, bouncy room. So this one just kind of forces you to jump. If you hold down the button, you do like full big jumps, and then if you let go, it stops. It slows you down. Pretty sure I can grab this with a Rachna. Beauty. Waiter, there's a fly in my manga. But yeah, I believe the 1.0 release buffed a lot of the underused souls. Like the ones that weren't as good. Ooh, rotten meat, yum. Yeah, I think they just made every drop a chest thing now. Rotten meat will be nice if I ever find Flesh Golem, I guess. Hammer! Hammer, I believe, is the double damage on last hit, yeah. So, this is the wording on like the hammer weapons, because it's a little confusing. The short version of it is that you will kill in one less hit with hammer type weapons. So if an enemy takes 3 hits to kill, it will now take 2 hits to kill, because the last hit will always deal double damage if the last hit dealing double damage would have killed. So basically just it does double. It takes 1 less hit to kill. So it's actually a lot nicer for hammer weapons, because they were really bad before. Yeah, basically. I don't think there's any weapon types that do more damage on first hit in this mod. Also, now, once you get to 10 rooms cleared, you can go back to the lobby and fight the boss, or you can keep going down the route for more resources. Eventually, it'll just tell you, go back to the lobby now, you run out, you're done. But I do want to try and get a few more items. No, it's done. And they give you a book of reset to re-roll the rooms if you want to. This is only one-time use, though, or I think you do get multiple as you clear the branches, but yeah. It's just if you really decide one branch is way too dangerous, you don't want to try and go through it. Do I have enough money to buy any kind of defensive gear, I wonder? 2,400. Oh, it's the Splatoon 3 DLC out. That looked pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to grab that, though. I haven't played Splatoon in a long time. Oh, I can't even afford the iron plate. I guess it's by the lucky charm because it's 100. Okay, it does show you a visual effect when you swap with Yalamoth. You're excited until you announce it was a roguelike. What's wrong with roguelikes? And then I think the boss room is up here. We like roguelikes in this house, Jordan. Yeah, so whenever you clear 10 rooms, go over here and you get to fight a boss. They're scaled up, so as you might imagine, the first one is Creaking Skull. Nothing wrong with roguelikes, you only have so much space in your heart for them. Sounds like you don't actually like roguelikes. I'm kidding. So we don't actually have... Kicker is weird because it doesn't actually unlock a whole lot of new stuff for me. Normally, like, each ability you get can let you go somewhere new, but here you need swimming, here you need sliding. Kicker is not sliding, so that doesn't work. Oh, we have to go to the floating gardens, I guess. I remember, because there was a Chrono Mage in there. That's a new branch. Because, yeah, this one I can't access. And that's too high. You need... Actually... No, maybe it might be too far. So the Floating Gardens branch is a new one. I haven't actually... That was not in the game before. Oule, 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 oule. Get out of here. Ooh. I wonder if those are always luck-ups. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I have to kill Chrono Mage. Now I have my own Chrono Mage. Okay, I can't go this way. Maybe that is just like some free luck. Which is alright, but... Creaking Skull. That's just a potion. I wonder if I can kick off one of the torches. Can I do this? I mean, I can force myself down here with Creaking Skull, but then I can't do much else. Because I think normally in the older versions you'd be getting, like... Yeah, there's no more movement souls in that one, in that branch. Oh, here we go. I'm smart. It scales up enemies and such as you progress through, so you're not going to be fighting, you know... like, succubi on the first floor, on the first 10 floors or whatever. Even if you are in, like, the floating garden here. Oh, that's a new layout. You're not going to be fighting really hard enemies. What's over here? This is a weird layout. This wasn't in the previous version. Bone pillar will never die. I want to explore the entire thing because I'm not sure if we actually do. Oh, nice. I will gladly take that. Block up 50% damage using MP. No, this isn't the Harmony of Dissonance Chapel. This is the vanilla Aria Chapel. It's just rearranged. Oh no, giant ghost. Your palette. Your sprite sheet, no. Or this is the, not the chapel, I should say. This is the floating gardens. I can't get that. I want that. I wonder if I could kick over. Or no, I think I might actually need giant bat or high jump. Stat up. Max MP. It doesn't hurt to try and, like, you know, check corners, but don't waste your time with every single one because they are randomly placed. Like, you can't always go for the same one. Oh, bouncy room. Bouncy room. I do like how the effect of bouncy room is just you jump slightly less every time because there is no actually built-in bounce effect to the game. Oh, here we go. Flying armor. It also lets you ignore certain room modifiers, but it's not apparently bouncy room does not do that unless maybe I float. No, I still did a little bounce. Like here I'm just holding down A, I'm not jumping or not bouncing on my own. Nice. This broadsword again. Oh, this one has a 50% early kill. So I guess it takes 0.5 less hits to kill enemies, I guess? Interesting. Probably just stick with a knife, because I think it is... yeah, it's stronger. Soma thinks he's cool to yell "wee" while in the bouncy room. I don't know, Soma sings while he gets the Siren Soul. Oh, that's neat. It actually stops him from attacking, too. I can get the stat up in here now. The Belatro guy learns about Mahjong. I mean, Mahjong is just kind of poker. It's poker, but there's 4 other people playing against you, and it's not, like, everybody doesn't take their turn at the end. It's whoever finishes their hand first wins. And if not, hey, I'm sure somebody will mod in Mahjong into Belatro. Alright, hello, frog. Good. Helped if I actually hit him. Skeleton Knight increases Pierce effect. Yeah, most people, I think, will be streaming the randomizer, not this, but this came out a couple weeks ago, I think. Ugh. Yeah, the Skittles thing, this is a years-old joke at this point, so this was not planned. Any coincidences? Arcdemon's actually pretty nice. Although I do like the increased Pierce effect. I wonder how... Does it give Pierce to non-Pierce weapons, or does it just increase Pierces on existing weapons? Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes you find little experience caches, sometimes you find money. Poisonous Hearts. Oh yeah, you know what, I would definitely need a high jump to get in there. Get that stat up. Probably sounds pretty similar because Metroid Fusion, like GBA games in general, sound pretty crispy. Right, Poison Hearts. Thankfully, poison in this game isn't like HP drain like every other game. It's just your stats drop. Poison, like traditional poison in this roguelike, would be a nightmare. It would be the worst. Another rapier. Yeah, it's got that griminess. It's got like somebody poured some sand over your favorite song. Right, I don't have slide yet. Oh, you don't want to hear the built-in GBA sound. They did that with Harmony of Dissonance. Ah, the cut all. It cuts all. It does actually hit twice. I might start using this instead. The backstab modifier is nice, but most enemies will be facing to kill you anyways. It does play... Most people just go with samples, yeah. Sample-based music. But yeah, double hit cut all is pretty nice. Are we actually looping backwards? Oh, they gave Wing Skeleton Pierce, hell yeah. Best soul in the game gets even better. Actually, I forgot there was an item down here, too. They gave a lot of stuff Pierce modifier now. That's pretty cool. Gladius. It's a default Gladius. I think attack-wise it might be better. Yeah, it's slightly better than the cut-all in terms of damage, but I only get 1 damage. Should get my guy killed by frogs. There are no frogs in this game. You gotta play Bloodstained if you want to get killed by frogs. Yeah, bass on the GBA wouldn't be great, because it was just a single speaker system, if I remember correctly. Alright, I should probably buy something. You still haven't expanded your loadout yet. I'll keep the broadsword, hang on to the hammer. Nothing I have is really valuable. And boss fight. I don't remember if this one is... This one might be the Man-Eater. Because they... No, this is Chimera, right. It's Chimera, then I think Man-Eater shows up. Because they add in some of the later mini-bosses as regular bosses for progression. Chrono Mage would probably work here. Damn. Winged Skeleton doing work. As long as you can beat a boss, you get a full heal. So if you know, like, you can do a boss for sure without taking damage, then absolutely don't bother healing. Alright, so double jump is nice. That lets us get to the next branch. Still kind of interesting that they just have their own little dedicated spot for Chrono Mage and nothing else. Yeah, we got all the movement souls there. Yeah, the Advanced Collection, I think people do have ROM hacks working in that, actually. Ooh, gym clothes. Prevents hard landing. The one I really want to find is the samurai armor. It makes any weapon in the game jump cancelable. Here's Gravekeeper. It is as broken as it sounds because it turns final swords into Cleave to Leash. What makes Reprise different? This is a roguelike. You get, I mean, you can turn off the one kill erasing your save if you want to, but I mean, it's a roguelike, come on. It randomizes the layout. You progress through based on like your movement abilities and stuff. There's hidden stuff in the walls. You get like different equipment every time. So it's really cool. And it hit 1.0 release earlier this month. I would say probably the best actual like ROM hack that isn't just a randomizer of this game that I played. Oh hey, you're new. Hammer has never shown up in the actual castle itself before, so this is cool. Oh, you can buy souls. Keeps horizontal speed, Skyfish. Becomes stronger when poisoned. Stay poisoned when equipped. Interesting. So they actually made zombie kind of okay now. Peeping Eye, I believe this works for the hidden stuff, so I might actually, might grab Peeping Eye. Charon's Obol is really strong too because it forces the next enemy that you kill to drop their soul. This is a new item, this wasn't in the vanilla game. You need a fighting game roguelike to happen? Done. Go play BlazBlue Entropy Effect. Your wish has been granted. I will take the $100,000 that you now owe me. No air control. Oh god, classic Castlevania mode. Yeah, you can turn around, but you can't actually change your direction. S-Stock? What's the S-Stock change? Oh, another Pierce. I don't know. Oh, the Flying Armor does change that. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot about that. S-Stock is basically just Rapier 2.0. Might actually keep that. Yeah, I just gotta remember to, like, basically hold down Flying Armor permanently. Yeah, that's another reason I like this, is because it does add modifiers that are, faster with lower HP. Faster in what way? I know some people have done, like, Nuzlocke runs of Smash Ultimate Spirit Mode. Like, I think I got up to, like, the World of Darkness. Doing one of those a few years back, but I never finished the entire thing, because it was too much. Where, like, you get a fighter, like, when you get a fighter, you get to use them as much as you want, but as soon as they go down, they are removed from your stock permanently. It becomes trickier when they introduced all the DLC stuff, because there's, like, one node where you just get, like, you know, all 15, 20, whatever DLC characters at once. So it's kind of silly, you have to play around that. The rule that I instigated was basically, like, you can use DLC characters, but they take a spot in your roster like any other would, so it's not like you're getting 15 free lives, like, you actually do have to trade out an existing character for that. Yeah, you're not allowed to say Mario, sorry. Constitution, no, my MP, I need that. I don't actually. My polling skills. Don't make me start. That's another game I've been looking into doing, like, a Nuzlocke roguelike rule set, because the DLC for Ass Libra, it's like roguelike styled, but it's not like a true roguelike. So I'm thinking, like, okay, how can I make this like an actual roguelike where you actually get one life, besides just, you know, erasing your save when you die? Because it's not like a really hard game. You can go back to town whenever you want, basically. And you can just rerun dungeons, so I was thinking about a rule set where you don't get to rerun dungeons, like, you can only ever do a single stratum one time. You can only return to town whenever there's a midpoint. You know, stuff like that. Oh no, same, I'm extremely ass labor pilled, I need to get all the achievements. Oh, Hippogriff, interesting. Yeah, no, I'm always happy to introduce more people to S Libra. Windy Room. Oh yeah, there it is. I mean, do you have to pre-order the DLC? Isn't it digital? Here's bonus and fully extended. The emote? Is that what they're doing as a pre-order bonus? An emote? Come on. Oh, no. So bad at dealing with these dudes. Yeah, I do kind of hate the trend of FOMO. They realize that, oh shit, there's no real reason to pre-order a digital good anymore. How do we get people to buy stuff? If you don't buy it within the first day, you don't get this emote. Is that a potion? What is that? Okay, that is a potion. You only gold fight about 5 items, so don't, like, stockpile too much. What even is the emote? What is the emote that justifies pre-ordering this? I'm sure, you know, it's going to be fantastic. Everybody has loved Elden Ring. You just make a big O with your arms. Oh, God. Famous blade known as Graham. Famous blade known as Graham. Doesn't get buffed because it's already perfect. I'm actually kind of sad Graham doesn't get a bonus effect. But yeah, it is actually a really solid weapon. Alright, I still don't have slide, weirdly enough. It's so weird having high jump but not slide. Alright. That's that. The bonus is fixed, so they change per pickup and run. Every run is seeded. So it's based on your name. I put in Joker spelled incorrectly, so that's my seed for the run. But if you type in a different name, it'll give you, like, a different set of, like, rooms and pickups and stuff. Again. Roguelike. I want to say, like, the shop contents as well. Those are randomized based on your seed. Oh, weapon bonuses. No, those are fixed. Because a lot of the weapons in base Aria are kind of stinky. Like, all the hammer weapons, this weapon sucks. Like the Warhammer, those have early kill bonuses. Actually, this is, this takes 1.5 less hits, which is kind of interesting. Actually, armor fire. I probably should buy that. Yeah, let's do that. Sell some weapons here. Broadsword can go. We have a better hammer. We have S-Stock, which is just a better rapier. I'll keep Cut All. Trident and Lance are basically the same thing, except Lance is better. Gym Clothes can go. I'll keep the Armor Jacket because that's strong against spikes, which does have some niche applications here and there. So yeah, let's double our defense. I wonder if there's actually anything in the top route there. Oh, nice, free ball. Forgot about that. Don't forget the Joker! Yeah, they added these little, I think, permanent stat bonuses. These are new. They did fix the luck stat, yes. Just kind of curious if there's anything up here, up top, or... Yeah, luck and intelligence are much more useful now. Because, again, in base game, they were stinky. I love Aria to death. It is probably my favorite Castlevania game, period, but it has some balance issues. in that there are only a handful of souls that are really worth using, and weapons are like very heavily skewed towards anything that you can jump cancel. Yeah, in the base series, luck never gets fixed. Actually, I probably want to use piercing here. That was a good smite. Because yeah, this guy has high defense, so any kind of piercing is good. Actually, speaking of pierce, winged skeleton, winged skeleton, winged skeleton. It's like I'm really fighting Creaking Skull. I think my favorite part about luck is that they mess it up, but it works differently in a different broken way each game. Like, I think it does technically work in Aria, it is just such a minuscule effect that it's not worth focusing on at all. And then later on, I think they just straight up break it. Alright. Playroom time. Cestus. Yeah, that little blinking thing is actually really nice, weirdly enough. Because it's really easy to miss pickups when there's a lot of stuff going on. You didn't get to see that you picked up Cleave's Leash because you picked up $1 afterwards, and that's what we need to show you. Okay, they did add extra pickups here. These are new. Skull Necklace. What's new about this? Is this... Oh, cool. This one has the peeping eye effect built in. Or Dawn's the one that gives you 0.03% more drop rate. Wow. Maybe I don't use this here. Alright, I gotta remember there is the equipment setup now. I probably want to have, like, a different setup for souls at the very least. Maybe I'll do like one with the Rachna, and then do one with, yeah, Wing Skeleton, honestly, it's fine. Just being able to stun these guys is actually really nice. Rachna got a big buff. Doubles backstab effect. Oh, interesting. Cool. What if the Punch Boy got to kill faster? He deserves it. Don't have Skulla, so I can't go down there. Wait. Walk on water surfaces always active. Is it? Oh, I guess once you equip it one time, it's permanent. That's really cool. That's sick. It's one of my least favorite things about the originals, juggling around, like, Skulla. So I wonder if that's a permanent thing now, too. Honestly, it should have just been, like, an ability soul, the passive gray ones that you get. Hammer. What do you got today? Not much. I thought he was going to always sell O-balls, but I guess not. High gravity. Actually, gym clothes would be kind of helpful here. Ignore the heavy landings. Yeah, it's cool, their little wing effect still goes off. As long as I don't jump too high, I don't get the hard landing. What? Okay, man. Max HP up. Kinda tempted to equip the Skull Necklace to see secrets, but that luck down is pretty bad. Stop. I don't have Slide. I keep thinking I have Slide for some reason. That's Lilith, not Succubus. Because So I was gonna say, they had the Succubus Soul in this. It got nerfed. It only heals, I think, 2 HP per hit. It's still very good. Any kind of repeatable healing is fantastic. I think Dryad also got nerfed. Combo, weapon, and soul used by pressing up and B. I want to say that was from a previous version. I think that was added in. Do I have Giant Worm? No, Giant Worm. I don't know if Giant Worm is still the same effect. Whip Knuckle. What was that? Oh, so I guess fist weapons deal more damage as you have less HP. I'm really curious about Fire Necklace. What does it mean by faster with lower HP? Okay, we're moving faster. I don't believe it increases swing speed, though. It's just like your movement. It also tanks your intelligence and your strength and your attack power. Keep the Lucky Charm. Alistair. Attacks more stronger over time. Bye! Alistair had places to be, apparently. Battle Axe. I think this also has the... Yeah, this is like a hammer class weapon. Right, come on. Come on. Right there. It's right. No? Okay. Alright, man. It's a little shy. Sometimes he decides he's attacking, sometimes he's not. Eh. He moves faster for sure, but sometimes just decides, nah, I'm not really feeling it. The Witch Soul is actually pretty solid. Like, just repel bullets. Frozen in mid-beam. Hell yeah. Well, the problem is the devs for this, like, not Konami, the entirety of Konami, but specifically, like, the Castlevania team, they went on to kind of break off and do the Bloodstained games. Or specifically just, Ritual of the Night, I believe. Because I want to say Inti Creates did the 2D, like, Castlevania-style game, the classic one. Oh, now I find a slide. Actually, this shouldn't be... I was going to say, I can go back this way, because this isn't unloaded yet. Oh, I'm low on health. I might actually keep using Cut All for the multi-hits. Mach Punch, I'm actually going to try Whip Knuckle, the Wuckle. You're getting some nice damage. Just built-in lubricant effect. But yeah, the Bloodstained... I always forget if it's like Reverie Under the Moon. No, that's Momodora. Ancient Belt. I want to say Ritual of the Night is the one that's the, like... That's basically Symphony of the Night 2. And then I don't remember what the 2D one is called. Or just the, slower weapon with 150% early kill. Oh, interesting. So this one just passively gives everything. Curse of the Moon, thank you. That's the 8-bit one. And then Ritual of the Night is the one that's basically Soten 2, but then it also has the soul mechanics from this game. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Like, I do have backdash cancel, so I kind of want to try this. That is really slow, though. This would probably be really good on something like Final Sword. I don't think that has the last hit effect. I think we'll just keep using Graham for now. I should heal. And then now we peace out. Because, yeah, we hit... Oh no, we're at 38, never mind. Spectral Crow. Well, that's a lot of imps. Get off me. Okay, that isn't as much damage as I was hoping. You know, it probably will be enough damage. Mandragora. Yeah, spectral enemies just kind of follow you and hurt you. You can't hurt them, though. Mind up. I think there's another new layout, actually. I haven't seen this room in the last one. Most rooms are vanilla, but there are a couple with new layouts like that one you just saw. Yeah, being able to stun these guys is kind of wild, actually. Oh, I still have the Ancient Belt equipped. Yeah, I think I might pass on that just because the slowdown is really bad. I don't like having to swing slow. I'm a big proponent of faster swing speed equals better. That up. Strength. No, my item. It's over here. I wonder what happens if you do, like, clip into a wall. I've never tried it. In the randomizer, what would happen? Would you just get ejected back into the main game? No memory of your past life. I think we're gonna hit the dead end soon. More speed. I need Black Panther. No. Just imagining a theoretical world where Black Panther was a permanent buff. And as James would say in the Pokemon Puzzle League video game, I'm getting giddy. Anazo, strong over time. There we go. So this one I think might be the Man-Eater mini-boss. I think you have to beat a boss and then Hammer's loadout expands. Wait, did I just heal a little bit? No. I swear I just saw my health bar go up, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, there's a Man-Eater fight now. Damn. I was wondering, since it's considered a mini-boss, I wonder if I could Arachna. Maybe I could Chrono Mage? No. Just get to enjoy the inverted dude, I guess. Come on. Shoot some donuts. Because, yeah, the problem with Black Panther is that it's a very good soul. It's the best soul in the game, but it takes up the blue soul slot. So you never really want to be using any other blue souls once you get to it, unless you need them for something. These don't respawn, do they? No. Alright, hammer. Onikiri. This is just baseline Onikiri, because most of the katanas in the game are very good already. Heart Pendant isn't bad either. Double MP from Hearts is pretty nice. think I'll buy that. Because Fire Necklace seems like it could be fun, but I don't like tanking my defense and attack. Or no, it does boost your attack. Oh, right, it's when you remove it that it drops your attack. That's what it was. And this also really tanks your constitution. I'll keep rolling with Heart Necklace for now. So what do we have? We have Undyne, we have Double Jump, we have Hippogriff. I'm trying to think where I go next. Oh right, we have Slide too, we gotta open up the door. That's what it is. Get my free high potion. Sounds so angry. Yeah, I'm really liking the new Arachnisol, actually. Like that. Because being able to just completely stop enemies is kind of OD. Oh, I need to pop it as soon as possible. Valkyrie. Never been huge on Valkyrie as a soul. Oh god. Like, the damage is good, the range is okay, but it's just kind of like... could be more, you know? Grunting, I think, is identical to Vanilla, yeah. Honestly, Grunting, like, it's kind of weak in my opinion. Oh, hey, Skyfish. The only thing it really has going for it is kind of the hitbox. Which is good, but it falls off pretty quickly, especially once you find Levitine. Okay, I can get all this stuff now. Kaiser Knuckle. This got buffed, apparently? Oh, this one also has the lubricant effect. That's good. That was kind of the strat with a lot of the fast-hitting weak weapons anyways, like Valman Way, Kaiser Knuckles. Is the only way you're really getting too much out of them is either by leveling up a ton or by just going into Danger Soma mode. I heard about the Goemon randomizer, yeah. I never played the Goemon games. Like, I played Mystical Ninja and that was it on the Super Nintendo. Oh god, this windy room's gonna kill me. Ninja suit. This one also prevents hard landing. Speaking of ninjas... yeah, I'm just gonna skip the Gorgons here. It's kind of wild how the dude, like, is just non-stop making randomizers abyss in him. Like, he's the one who made the original version of the Aria randomizer. The one that I play, like, every month. He's also made a bunch of other ones, like, I think Lufia 2. He made the original Beyond Chaos that then people iterated on into Beyond Chaos EX and then Community Edition. Mistletoe. Kind of weak, but it does have Holy Elemental. Now, I've heard good things about, like, the Goemon games. I just never really played them. I don't know why. Elfin Robe is really nice, actually. Because this gives me a refund for Red Souls. It doesn't make them cheaper, it just gives you a refund. So, like, this is an 86 MP, it's 96 still, but then you get 10 back. Actually, would you generate MP by using Bat Soul? I think you do, yeah, because my regen, like, it goes faster when I pop it over and over. And then when I stop using it. That's pretty cool. Or I could have infinite skeleton, infinite bones. What would be a good, like, low cost? Rockin' is pretty cheap already. So this just becomes a 5 MP soul, which is really nice. Oh, right, I don't have flying armor. Meat strip. Free meat, yum yum yum. I don't know if there are ever multiple secrets on a single screen. Red Crow, water armor. Is that any better? No. Water armor was always kind of stinky in the original because there's like one enemy that uses water. That's it. Compared to the many enemies that use fire. You never really need to protect against water. It's like you have to protect against fire. Oh no, merman lasers. Ouch, owie. Help, help, I'm killed by enemies that you can find in the first room of the game. Mods, mods, mods. Rahab's sword. I think it's decent for damage. Not really a ton of things that really resist ice either. Fire's probably the best element besides holy, but some enemies do resist it. Ice is just kind of universally alright. Problem is there is no levitate equivalent for ice, it's just Rahab's sword basically. The devil from the Bible. Nope, I did not mean to slide. Another dead warrior. What are you? Killer fish. Congratulations to Killer Fish. Oh, you don't get stunned at all, huh? That's good to know. So, if I swap... Okay, I still have Graham on that one. I'll just keep Rahab's sword. Oh, sick. Skulla is an active soul now, hell yeah. Biggest complaint, well, one of the biggest complaints about the vanilla game. Gone. No red souls allowed. I read that 1 second after I pressed the button to summon a Rachna. Okay, alright. It's also really good for rooms like this layout where you have like devils floating through the walls and stuff. Dead warriors makes it way easier to deal with them. I never thought Goombas would be stomping me. That's not a secret. Nice, nice, nice. Beyblade. $2,000, damn. Feels like they buffed up some money drops, especially in the secrets. Because they were pretty anemic originally. It's not gonna deal with you. Probably gonna hit the end of the branch soon. So how are folks enjoying Balatro? That is the new hotness. I'm assuming most people are playing that these days. I've gotten, I think, up to Ante-11, which is probably in line with most people when they get to Endless Mode. Because you gotta go exponential after that point. Like, you absolutely need, like, a really cracked deck. Burned out on watching it. Understandable. My problem is it's just, like, it's such a, like, time consumer. Like, if I ever start the game up, I know, like, I'm just gonna be sitting there for at least an hour just playing it. That's why I have to be very careful not to be like, I'll just play a couple rounds before bed, or something like that. Because I'm already sleeping pretty badly recently. I don't need more of that. It's also on the Switch too, which is really, really dangerous, because I don't have a Steam Deck, but there are no screen transitions. Yeah, that's actually a good point. It's also just, like, very snappy. There's very little, like, you know, you sit around and watch cutscenes. It's literally, like, Very, very quick animations, especially if you speed it up. There is no big, like, explosion animation for the boss. It's just, like, kind of quick. You get the score, you're done, you move on. The problem is, yeah, like, that's kind of me right now. I'm exploring weird builds that I could potentially do. This absolutely will not do anything. So, like, I'm messing around with weird stuff, and I'm trying to do stuff like the black deck, where you have an extra Joker slot, but you get one less hand. So I'm thinking, okay, what if I do this? What if I do this? And a lot of my runs just end quickly because I'm trying to do dumb guy shit. Although Doc was saying, like, he thinks that early on it's kind of a little difficult with some decks, and I do agree to a point. Because, like, a lot of times if you don't get an early Joker, it can be really rough. Like, tarot cards, obviously, tarot cards, planetary cards, they help, but having the option to, you know, maybe add in an extra few hearts to your hand isn't as quite big as getting a Joker, even just, like, the basic +4. Yeah, exactly. Like, the black deck, I think, is the biggest problem I'm having right now. Because, like, having the extra Joker slot is great for the end game, but early on it's really rough. In the goal of Belatra, I was saying last night in my Discord... Oh, this is different. Gain 5 MP on hit, double backstab. This is a dagger now. Interesting. But yeah, like a lot of the early runs, it's kind of just hope you get a decent Joker. It'd be nice if there was, like, a pool of basic ones, like the +4 Joker or something that would show up by the boss on Ante 1. Alright, so in theory I just do this one time ever and then we're good. I think here you have to slide across, yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, free Raymond. Because, like, once you get a run going, it's usually not too bad. It's just that first bit, it's very volatile. Do I actually have any vertically swinging weapons? I think Hunting might actually hit that. Never mind, it doesn't. Battle Axe would work, actually. All that for a skeleton. Raymond Hakare. Telescope, that's the one that gives you an extra consumable slot, right? Or no, that's the one that gives you... Whenever you pull a planet booster pack, it always gives you one of the, like, your most played hand, right? Or am I thinking wrong? Thought that was it. Oh god. Oh right, it's the one consumable slot, that's what it is. That's what it was. I haven't finished with all the decks yet. I did unlock challenge mode. Oh, really? You're gonna know Red Souls me on this room? Please. Maybe Big Golem might work? No, Big Golem. Actually... Okay, cool. We'll get there, we just gotta use a little bit of ingenuity. Gotta remember I have Giant Bat for, like, floating for where I have to fly. I don't think I want to use The 30 extra damage from Rahab's sword is just too good to pass up right now. Do you get to pick which one, like which card you get it randomly when you have only one consumable slot, or is it just you get one card, period, that's it? You don't get to pick? You don't get to pick, okay. What was that? Oh, the steel. I thought it was like some new item. It looked like a boot because it was mixed in with the golem sprite. Imp is buffed. Good for Imp. God, having Undine permanently active, though, it's kind of awkward here. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of messing around, rather than just going for, you know, 2-pair consistency every single game. I'm trying to see if there's, like, any weird builds I can get going. Because I don't want it to just turn into find, like, the most optimal deck every time and win. I want to try different stuff, you know? Yeah, I've been trying to do like a Pluto deck, but I haven't gotten it yet. That one I think you need a little bit of luck to get going if you really want to go in on that. Yeah, flush, 2-pair, those are like the easiest ones I would say. Singular pair decks can also work, but you really need to build hard on that. Oh, he's doing it. He's pivoting. His ass is doing a pivot. Because the second time that I played, I won with the pants and the 2-pair. I just kind of built around that, and it was pretty easy. Ah, gun. For his neutral special, Soma uses his gun. I am kind of tempted to make another profile in Balatro, just press the unlock all button because it has that. You can just unlock everything in the game if you don't want to worry about unlock conditions, which is really nice. I always appreciate when that's a thing in, like, games with any kind of meta progression. I like how Arachna just doesn't work on, like, the ragdoll enemies. Like, it turns them white, but it doesn't actually stop them from doing their thing. Because they're coded differently. Oh, damn it. Scratched my nose for 1 second, and then I got Beybladed. Ooh, Joyeuse. Sell that for a lot. Joyeuse is a really bad weapon. Actually, wait, did they buff it? No. To actually use Joyeuse? No, it's still really slow. I feel like it might be buffed. I don't remember Joyeuse being that strong. Because normally the only purpose is you sell it for money. You sell it for a lot of money, and that's kind of it. Cursed enemies, ooh, don't like that. Actually, it's not too bad. We don't have Black Panther, let's be honest. As long as it's not Cursed Hearts. Cursed Hearts are bad. Altair. I know I have the Chrono Mage, the Galamoth Soul, I just keep forgetting that it exists. Maji. Are you being Honto right now? Are you Maji? Blind some enemies for 3 seconds. Interesting. I wonder if that's like kind of similar to Arachne, where it just stops them from moving. I'm really liking Arachne, actually. Went from like one of the most whatever souls to like, actually this is really nice. Because what if enemies just could not move? And it works on a lot of them. Like, I think basically as long as it's not like one of the ragdoll moving enemies or a boss, I think you can pretty much just use a Rockman on whatever. Can it reflect bomb? No. Oh, I see that sparkle. How do I get that? Valkyrie could probably hit that. Yeah. Nice. Oh, damn it. Sorry, Valkyrie, I need you one more time. Oh, Gladiator! Okay. I think we found our loadout here. I think we're gonna do Gladiator and Arachne. Gladiator for damage and Arachne for crowd control. Because Gladiator is legit one of the best souls in the game, in my opinion. Except against these guys, because it is physical damage. So armors resist all physical damage. Okay. Would the next boss be? We did Great Armor, we did Big Golem. Would it be Death? Is it Death time? Oh yeah, we haven't gotten Headhunter. That is true. So yeah, Joy uses 25k. Which I'm absolutely going to go in on. Sell the handgun too, because it's really bad. We have a lot of iron plates, actually. Let's sell those. Sell the water armor. Kunitsun is interesting. Gaining MP on hit seems like it could be really nice. I'm gonna buy one, because I think his layout might change. Oh, accidentally hit my turbo button. Oops. Bought a couple of extra rapiers I didn't need. Honestly, we don't need rapiers at all. Stock is just better. I don't want to spend all my money on ramen, as tempted as I am. Okay, yeah, this Headhunter. We have the... Yeah, we have the Elfin Robe. Just making sure I'm getting that MP refund. Not too early. Okay, cool. Flawless Headhunter. Oh, neat. The Headhunter is just more effective now. That's cool. Alright. Hammer, what you got? Osafune is fun because it has a really big hitbox. Ooh, Orrock Suit is also not bad. Big thing is Orrock's is mostly defense. Faster attacks? Wait, that just gives you faster attacks? Yes. Yes. How much faster are we talking here? Oh, man. How does this work with heavy weapons? Okay, you still have the slowdown period after. It doesn't make them jump cancel. And that's the samurai armor, but... What about Kaizenagel? Oh, man. Okay, this seems better, like a lot better than it was before. Because the black belt is a really solid accessory, it's just stats, normally. So having this be a faster attack is really nice. I think at this point, we just take whatever branch we want now. Because yeah, we can't actually do the boss fight, so at this point we just pick a branch. Pick a god and pray. Oh, gremlin. Do I have the yellow soul right now? I might actually put that on. The pierce is nice, but we're not really fighting too many armors. Eventually we will be fighting like the final guards and all that, and at that point I might want pierce. PBS. Not very good. I don't think that got buffed. No. There's 3 different types of suits in the game. The pitch black suit is the worst. I think I'll buy an O-ball. You don't really have any other things here, do you? I'll buy another one, actually. We got the cash. So yeah, you can see why I like Gladiator so much. Because, like, I wasn't even trying to hit anything there, and it was just doing so much damage in the background. Hey, Valmon Way. How does this work? I'm not sure if this does damage faster, if it is just... I think it does damage faster, actually. It's hard to tell. Oh, I got a secret there, apparently. Ooh, Levitine. One of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, I'm not sure this is actually helping Valmon Way too much. Well, Valmon Way always had multi-hit. Like, it was always a 2-hit weapon. It's just the big thing is that you didn't have to stop while attacking. Like, you don't have to stand still to attack like every other weapon. It might be, like, a little bit faster, but it's still kind of weak. Yeah, fast Levitine is nice. Satan's Ring, I think that's still base. Yeah. Satan's Ring's kind of boring. As unfortunate as that is to say. You know the ring that belonged to Satan? Yeah, it's not very good. Dude could not pick jewelry. Lightning dolls are weak to fire because they're made of wood. Starting to get to the point where we find really nice items now. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Oh, there's a Constitution pedestal in there. I love when enemies that are too big to do anything just have to do that. They simply have to pivot in place forever. This is their lot in life, remember. Everybody has a problems clown of their own. Bouncy room. I was gonna say, if the bouncy physics applied to Gladiator as well, that'd be hilarious, but they do not. Terrible ROM hack, 0 out of 10. I gotta remember, I'm not really using Witch at all. Oh, that's... Oh, it actually shows you. That's cool. Yeah, that's basically just the plot of Persona 2. Everybody has a problems clown of their own that is throwing daggers into the back. But as long as you have supportive wife, anything is possible. Always remember this. Oh, poison worm. Or giant worm had a bit of a problem there. Nightmare. I'm gonna play through, like, the entirety of Persona 2 at some point. Because there's the translation for Eternal Punishment that came out a while back. Or was that Innocent? I think it was... I always mix up the two. Did we get Eternal Punishment in the US, or was that Innocent Sin? Because I want to say we got... I don't know if we got Punishment or Sin. I don't remember. I want to say we just got Sin. What's that, 74? Oh, we got Eternal Punishment. Because wasn't it like you were supposed to play Innocent Sin first? Oh, we got Eternal Punishment first on PS1, then Innocent Sin. So we got it in backwards. The 70 is my room counter. So at this point I have to go back to the lobby to fight a boss. Yeah, there's death. Yeah, we got the sequel game first, which didn't make any sense. But this was also back when, like, PS1, this would have been, what, like 2000s, around there? Early 2000, if that, not late 90s. Back when we had all the characters in Persona just having their skin and hair color changed for reasons. Also just deleted the entire side quest with the Snow Queen, because why not? Yeah, the one that I played a while back was the PS1 Innocent Sin translation, but I never finished that. I only got a little bit in. Burt Gang. Okay, nothing great here. It's kind of wild that black belt is so cheap. It's such a good item. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 more branches, and then I think we fight Chaos. Aria of Sorrow. Wrongness is sprue. It's wrongness is sprue. The spirit that peace aside of just... Oh, actually, I should have used a Noble for that. Can I go back? Because a Dryad Soul would really help with HP. Do you respawn? You do. Okay. It's Oball time. Yeah, Dryad got a nerf. How much does it heal anyways? That's still pretty good. Like, any renewable source of healing in this mode is really good. Though absolutely still usable. I think I can do this. No. Fine, I'll just use the axe. I guess, if I have to. All that for another rock now. Yeah, man. Grapes! Item drops, I believe those are still vanilla. Those don't get randomized. It's only if it shows up in a chest that it's random. Which makes sense, you know, you don't want the entire conceit of the roguelike mode being like, well, you have Cleave's Leash now. Also, high knockback is hilarious. Okay, that's another potion. I don't even need to pick it up. I'm gonna use it. I should probably switch out to, Where is it? Might be time to retire Arachne, because at this point we're doing enough damage that killing faster is usually better. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use her Hub Sword, or Mistletoe. Where is Valmonway? Or not Valmonway. Mistletoe. No. Levitane. One of the Tanes. There's too many friggin' Tanes. Can I get a gold Tane? Can I get a nude Tane? Can I get a smiling Tane? No, rather, it's just a potion. Tane. And then in the Ass Libra DLC, one of the legendary swords is Grand Tane. Another of the Tane family makes an appearance, the lesser-known Tane family. Ah, rare ring. Increases the drop rate of rare items. One of the Path of Exile leagues added a dude named Tane. I feel like I've met Tane before. The name is vaguely familiar to Path of Exile for me for some reason. Maybe not. I have a very spotty memory of Path of Exile because I jump in and out every few years. Although now I think it's at the point where my computer just doesn't really run it nicely. I do not want to play Diablo, but the game hitches and stutters every 5 seconds. I keep calling the bad thing attacking the Force the Taint, just like Two Worlds! Hello? Hello, fellow teens, let's go hang out by the pitch black square. It's perfectly safe, do not bring Gladiator Soul. I know it's just a box, but it's just very funny. The Void Cube. Ascalon. Ascalon did not receive any buffs because it is very strong already. Oh, that's how they ship the pitch black suit. Good point, good point. You're right, you're right. Okay. Valor. I love how he just keeps punching. Like, there's no sound, there's nothing that comes out, it's just he punches. Oh, right, I don't want Battle Axe. Ew. Ew. How much damage does this do anyways? Hazards. It's alright. Someone has cartwheels in his pockets. Is this your first time seeing Aria of Sorrow? Because that's Gladiator Soul, it's one of the best souls in the game. All you need to do is throw a wheel, and that's it. You do 1 billion damage. Everybody's like, oh no, Valkyrie Soul's great, Beam Skeleton, no, it's Demon Lord, you want all those? No, just throw the wheel. Persephone's a little awkward to use, so I don't really use that too much. Dryad is generally better for HP drain. You can play it years ago. Well, congratulations, you've just been acquainted with the best soul in the game. It is not the beam that you shoot from... It is not the 3 laser beams that you connect through tentacles to your body. It is not the spectral Valkyrie slashing upwards for holy elemental damage. It is a wheel. You throw exactly 1 physics-enabled wheel and call 911. And that's the best soul in the game. Oh, free Obol. I think this room always gives you an Obol, actually. I think this is the same from earlier versions. Yeah, you only have a couple rooms with the Gladiator Soul drops in them in vanilla. Ooh. Actually. Oh, right, I put Gladiator on both of my loadouts now. Ugh. Just do a little bit of cheeky free healing here. Oh, you can't go off screen, right? Yeah, how dare you typo? How dare you typo in my chat? You are banned for 10 years for typo in my chat. Yeah, that's like what? How many ticks was that? Nope, not that many ticks. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's like, I think it is more than a tasty meat by vanilla, or a meat strip in vanilla. Because that'd be 36 healing, so just kind of like a discount meat strip. It's not bad at all. Alright, later, Fatted Dragon. Have a good work. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if it's actually regenerating my MP. It is. I could speed it up by just spamming Bat, since I am technically getting a refund on Elfin Robe here. Because with the Elfin Robe, every Red Soul you cast gives you a 5 MP refund. I actually don't know if this is giving me more. I think it might be. Actually, the easiest thing to do would just be pop it. So 59... Okay, it isn't actually giving me extra. I was gonna say, does it give you more? It does not. We learned. We learned today. Yeah, I don't think we need to buy anything. I haven't had jerky in, like, a decade. Jerky's one of those things that's like, I enjoy it, but there's never a situation where I need jerky. Like, there's no situation I'm gonna be in where, like, I need to have dried meat and only dried meat. And especially with how expensive it is now, like, jerky was always expensive before, and now it's even more so. There we go. That too, yeah. Generally, jerky can have a lot of sodium. Because it's jerky, it's dried and cured meat. I'm sure there is low-sodium jerky, but if you're going to be buying jerky, you might as well. Yeah, basically, unless you're making your own, it's just not really worth it, I think. I know there's that one site on Something Awful where they've been advertising jerky, I think, for the past 15 years. And I kind of want to try some of that. Apparently it is, like, really good, but I'm not at the point in my life where I need to order jerky from the States. Because I'm that much of a fiend. Ugh. Asshole. And honestly, making your own jerky, you probably need to buy so many supplies that at that point you might as well just buy it, unless you are, like, doing it on a large scale. Or if you have a regular source of meat that you can jerkify. Could be fun, though. Alright, I want to see if Hammer has anything new. Gungnir. I'm kind of surprised Gungnir doesn't actually have a buff. It's really underwhelming, the original. It's like, it's Lightning Elemental, but it's also a Spear. That's good. It might be time to trade out the Elf Robe. A Tear of Blood gives you max HP now. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Death Robe. Ah, Death-chan, sugoi! Your Serafoku is totemo kirei desu ne. Makes me feel all doki doki waku waku. Ooh, free Vijaya. Love how Skyfish always shows up in this variation. Just there to say, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, that's not Murmosa. There we go. There's the good shit. Oh. Oh, right, there's a high gravity room. Ukabak spawns further from Soma. Thankfully, I don't have to jump into my menu and mess around. Muramasa is great because it has a percentage damage effect, which works on a lot of enemies. The only problem is whenever there's a room with a negative effect, it makes me think it is going to be active for a while. Like, I'm constantly expecting the fast fall after a high gravity room. Ooh, Soul Eater ring. It's probably worth throwing in there. Sadly, Muramasa does not work on Flesh Golem. Flesh! Lets me use rotten meat at least. Oh right, you have to kill Mandragora after it appears, but before it disappears. We already have the soul, so I don't even need it, really. Keep Soul Eater on for a bit, see if I can get any of the new effects. See what they do. Hyper enemies. What makes them hyper? Oh, I think it just... yeah, their movement speed is jacked the fuck up. How many monster types are in the game? That many. Ah, it's my favorite non-void box. Golems, if you're talking about, like, the animated armor, because I think there's only, like, the one type of golem, technically, the big golem. They're pretty much all weak to lightning, so any kind of lightning weapon works really nicely on them. I don't know if it works for, like, the final guards and all them, though. I'll just pop that on Chris right now. Ooh, samurai armor. So this is really mediocre stats-wise, but this makes it so every single weapon in the game can be jump cancelled. Oh wait, no, that said cancel weapon on landing. Did they nerf it? No, they didn't nerf this, did they? Okay, no, this is still the same. Cool. So yeah, you can jump cancel every weapon in the game with samurai armor. So this makes stuff like final sword, any kind of like really heavy weapon, makes it very good. I think I might keep using Death Robe, though, because right now we're using Muramasa, which is already jump cancel enabled. Like, you really want to be using that with a heavy weapon, otherwise you're kind of just wasting all your stats. I'll take a stat up. All the Mandragores are popping out now. Yum, I love permanent 2+ strength. Oh hey, kill the mantle. I have the Soul Eater ring, you're supposed to drop your soul. There we go. That'll be good for Minotaur's Iron Golem when we find that one. Really, Iron Golem is the only hard requirement. Like, you could theoretically kill an Iron Golem on your own, but you'd be there for a bit. Who wants to stand still and press B for like an hour? Actually, don't know exactly how long it would take, but it'd be a while. Did you actually kill the Iron Golem just by hitting it? Jeez. Yeah, I think I switch back to... where is it? Black Belt. Balor. Alright, I forgot I had you on my R button. Get him. Actually, maybe try Alistair. Maybe he'll actually swing at the eye. Very infrequently. Damage isn't bad, though. It's kind of hard to tell when he's attacking specifically because, like, the swings are really lazy. He just does these little trying as little as possible. I guess Giant Ghost is also an option. Yeah, he did some damage. The funny thing is, this is the buffed version of Alistair. Excalibur. This could be fun with Samurai Armor, actually, except it is $85,000. Never mind. Excalibur is funny, but it is not $85,000 funny. The damage is good, though. Hammer Shop rotates every time you clear a boss. But if I were to go back right now, it would be the same. Otherwise, yeah, you could just farm. Wait for the best stuff to show up. That chest is vibrating. That is anxious. It wants to get out. Silver Gun. It's not Radiant. I need to play Radiant Silver Gun at some point. Eversing, not a Death Robe, don't care. Ah, wall meat. Sure. I mean, they have vanilla mimics. Or it's just the one, sorry. It's just where you pop open the box and all the little guys pop out. I wonder if they could apply that functionality to a pickup. Probably could. ROM hackers are pretty smart. Poisonous enemies. Ah, blocking mail. Might consider that if I didn't already have Death Mail. Or Death Robe, I should say. Oh, being poisoned sucks. It's bad. Ooh, Death Sickle. Actually, that... Oh, this has an early kill modifier. I'm gonna try this with the Samurai Armor. Because this is hilarious with jump cancel. And the early kill is really nice, too. Like, Death Scythe is already super strong, so this just functionally turns most enemies into one-shots. Stab. Hitboxes. I'm playing Gordeau now. Oh, Final Sword too? Oh, man. I do think Final Sword is a little better in vanilla because it doesn't have a dead zone, whereas the Death Scythe will miss if you're too close. Like, here I'm not actually hitting the candle. You have to hit with the end. Oh, my ass! Oh, my ass again! Here I might actually want to swap out to, where is it? Dryad. Yeah, I'm not going down there with Shoryukening werewolves, F that. Oh right, these are dark enemies. Zoop. I wonder how it determines the state for switching equipment, though, because I thought it would keep, like, the other stuff here, but I guess not. Because I should probably have, like, a safe setup and then a I want to go ham setup. Oh, you sneaky man. Raymond. Why don't we go get some bibimbap? Go get some of that miso ramen. Somewhere in Japan there's a 7-year... Oh, I got it. Took me a second, like, wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, this game takes place 7 years from now, which is worrying. And we all get to do the bit where it's like, ha ha ha, this is what they thought would happen in 2035, and then an actual fucking castle is going to appear in the eclipse. And we're all gonna look like fools. I think the first time I remember seeing that happen was Crystallis on the NES. Because I think that one is like October 1st, 1997, the last day. And then 1997 happened and it was like, oh, it never happened, you were wrong. Like, no way. They were wrong? How? Yeah, they all said it in that exact voice, too. Like, not just the tone, like, they actually change into my voice right now. What happened in 1997? Hair gel. I think that's the year I got Mario Kart 64. Because I didn't get Mario Kart 64 right when we got our Nintendo 64. We got it a little later. And I want to say it was the year after. Weirdly enough, we never got Mario. We never got the Forbidden Name. I had to buy that one used because we never actually bought it new. Okay, let's go stock up, because I think... I don't remember. Chaos might be 200 rooms, actually. Why can't I remember? TJ, what am I doing here? Why can't I remember, Kate? Could I afford an Excalibur, maybe, if I started selling things like an Ascalon? I kept talking like this, maybe I'd be able to afford it? Excalibur, like, it's strong, but it's a hard mode exclusive item. And the problem is that you can just get the Cleave Salish at any difficulty as soon as you get to the Forbidden Zone. I'm gonna sell the blocking mail. Maybe I can't afford it. Maybe I shouldn't. No, you know what? I should probably hang on to some cash because I might need to buy healing. You didn't get Pokemon in 1997 because we didn't get until 98, I believe, in North America. Unless you had an import. So I remember seeing, like, ads in Nintendo Power, like, oh, look at this new thing, Pocket Monsters. And I remember thinking, that's whatever. The only game I cared about that was only in Japan was Mother 3, and, well, we all know how that turned out. Fine, I'll clown on Graham one time. Yeah, we didn't get Pokemon until 98, so... it was like that weird intermediary period. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. That's right, you can get Mother 3 on the Nintendo Switch. It does feel almost kind of spiteful at this point, if I'm being honest. Just, we will never release Mother 3 in English officially, the management. You don't have to do the soul gimmick here because chances are you will not even encounter all the enemies you need beforehand. Hey. Yeah, I think this might be where his inventory stops changing. Probably gonna find Cleave Leech pretty soon, though. That reached. It's interesting that the skeleton doesn't count as Dark Elemental when you're pulling it out. I guess it is still considered Mandragora, so it probably doesn't have the weakness applied to it. It's a lot of money in this room. Yeah, because I remember these pickups used to be like $100 instead of thousands. So they definitely buffed the money pickups after 100 at least. Hyper enemies. It's alright, I'm kind of hyper-soma myself. Oh god. Hyper Kick Boy is actually kind of scary. The tilde means it's been modified. Okay, this should be my safe loadout then. So for example, Death Sickle has early kill, which basically means it takes one less hit to kill enemies. This one has backstabs for double damage. Samurai Armor makes it so every weapon can be jump cancelled. Stuff like that. Where is Muramasa? Muramasa. Hey yo, it's Muramasa here. Also applies to souls too, because a lot of them were buffed. There are a couple of nerfs like Succuba, anything that generally is HP recovery. Why am I trying to drain HP here? These guys are jumping way too fast. But generally any kind of HP recovery has been nerfed. Crimson Cloak again? Oh right, more max HP, or MP. Give me some, damn it. Oh right, these are the regular gargoyles. Give me some blood. Give me some blood. Because I believe Dryad used to be, it was either like 5 or 10 MP before, or HP I should say. Again, I love this game, but it has some balance issues by default. Oh nice, I can actually kill Medusa just by running him down. Speaking of... one Medusa of Head Soul, please. Bouncy room! Actually, this guy's gonna be full of blood. So you can see sometimes my hit will do more damage than normal. So for example, that's 384, whereas normally it would be like, what, 200 and something damage. If you're having a situation where you can just kill an enemy outright with your last hit, it just skips one entirely. Like there, it's only doing 34 because these are skeletons. They're not really vulnerable. So yeah, there we go. 199, 199, then 397. So the last hit deals double damage. And having that on Death Sight is honestly kind of cracked. I don't remember. Did we fight Julius here? Or did we just do a second round of bosses? It is Julius. Okay. Good news. Good news, Ule man. Well, bad news for you, but good news for me. I opted to skip Kalidbolg this time and just go straight for the hard counter to the Julius fight. Actually, Positron Rifle's really good too, but we don't have that. God, Samurai Armor's so cracked. Like, I think they nerfed it to give you even less defense, and it's still absolutely bonkers if you can use it well. It's such a cool item. Nope. His whip is incredibly long, it's just, most of the time, like, the only option you have for a really long weapon is Cleave Salish. Maybe if you've been farming really diligently, you could have a Final Sword by now. Because most of the stuff you're using has about the same range, if not a little shorter than his whip, so he's a really dangerous enemy, plus the whip just does a lot of damage. I don't think there's any point in doing this. He cannot wiggle the whip, no. Clean. I do like the different variations on wiggling the whip, like... in Circle of the Moon, you don't have the wiggle, you just have the outright spin. I think you can play Julius mode, it's not really fun because you don't get to use any of the weapons and stuff. Okay, yeah, this is all the same now. Like, I think Jonathan Morris in, what's it called? In Portrait of Ruin, I'm pretty sure he can wiggle the whip. He's not even a Belmont. I'm trying not to run at full speed at all times because some of these enemies are very scary. Do we have some... Oh yeah, we have Jaya. I'm just gonna switch to my safe loadout because I do not want to take a full hit from Final Armor. Vijaya. I think these guys are weak to lightning. Oh no, they're not. I don't think Killer Mantle works on these guys, otherwise everybody would be using it. I guess I just use a piercing weapon. I guess I just use Longinus. It's not very much damage, though. Yeah, we're getting slightly more damage. I almost kind of want to see if Wing Skeleton does anything good here. Ow. I think there was a soul that gave me Pierce bonus as well. I think it was, yeah, Skeleton Knight. Yeah, weirdly enough, Wing Skeleton is actually kind of solid here. Does this mod... I mean, there really wasn't too much in the original, it's just Headhunter. Headhunter gives bonus effects to duplicate souls. But yeah, there still isn't that much to do with them. Stop. Please stop. probably should be using Elfin Robe with this, honestly. I'm wasting a lot of MP. I don't even know why I'm fighting him, because I already have the Final Sword. Actually, do I have Final Sword? Yeah, we have the Final Sword. Oh no, Headhunter is vanilla, but this has additional effects on Headhunter. Like, it increases the stat bonus for collecting dupes. Because in vanilla, you really had to farm to justify using Headhunter. Honestly, I probably don't even have to fight this guy. I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay. Another Final Sword. Sure, why not? What set do I have right now? I almost wonder if any time you change equipment, that changes the entire setup. I think that might be what's happening here. I might use Final Sword for a bit, just for convenience. Oh, there was a goodie in there now. Succubus Soul would also be really nice here. Yeah, something like Wooden Golem would be really nice. I gotta keep my eye out for any kind of like random succubus too, because I can force a soul drop with Obol. The other nice thing about Final Sword, it hits multiple times, whereas Death Sickle is only a single hit. I missed. There we go. I wish you could become a little guy. Right, high gravity. Another Muramasa. Werewolf. Intelligence. Lubricant. Am I still using the Soul Eater ring? I think I am. High gravity kind of sucks for this room because I can't really do the multi-hit effectively without getting the hard landing. Oh no, can you not throw an apple underwater? This sucks. Or soul, actually. Nope. I guess we're over here now. Oh, okay, that's a lot of Alistairs. Maybe I go this way instead. How? Actually, Death Sickle, it's probably better just for the early kill. It's just when I run into a... Yeah, I think we do Muramasa, Death Row, Black Belt there. Then when I run into like a dark immune enemy, I want to use, where is it? Death Sickle. Yeah, I think anytime you change your equipment, that becomes the new template, so unfortunately it's still a little awkward. So I want to keep Death Sickle here, unpause. Switch sets. Muramasa, Death Robe, Black Belt. Oh, but now that's the Final Sword. What the hell's going on? I swear I just set that to... Maybe you have to leave the menu. No, that's Final Sword now. It's a little awkward. Because, like, having multiple sets is really cool in theory, but then it's like, if you have to constantly juggle them around so they work properly, then it's a little annoying. So I want to have Death Sickle and Samurai Armor for sure. I wonder if you have to do this first. I wonder if, like, switching is what's causing it to mess up. Set it through here rather than switching. Then put on Death Robe. Okay, I think that might be the trick. Just don't use the swap to change equipment. Oh. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Bleeman dance crazy. Because vanilla, I probably would just be using the final sword. But since this does have the last hit bonus, it's absolutely worth using. I should probably heal. Okay, this guy resists dark. Yeah, an NP booster soul would be really nice. Oh my god. Oh right, these guys are weak to curse too. Forgot about that. I do have the heart. Oh no, I have the black belt. Right. I almost wonder if black belt. I don't think it's really necessary for the Muramasa because it's already plenty fast enough. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, any equipment change you do, unfortunately, does count for that. Let's do Muramasa Death Robe Heart Pendant, and then I'll switch that to Death Sickle, Samurai Armor, and that can absolutely be Black Belt. I want that to be fast. With Black Panther, because of course, Black Panther is just too nice. Ghost Swarm. I actually had a Ghost Swarm room earlier, but I never got a Ghost Swarm. Pretty funny. Welcome to Aria Sora. We have Lubricant and Lubricant and Lubricant and Lubricant. Thanks for stopping by and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh god. I wish I had Kyoma Demon so much. I'm just gonna tank this. I'm just gonna take the hit. Take the hit. So I'm not sitting around and fighting a final guard. Lubricant, not real. Just gotta remember to switch back to my safe set so I don't eat a full damage hit from these guys. Oh god. That's way too many Alistairs. Alright. I need to heal. I'm about to die. This is maybe too many Alistairs. And this is with my safe set. This is with Death Robe. Yeah, I didn't even have to go down here. I don't know why I bothered. Alright, let's return. Let's go buy our potions. Sadly, I think he's only selling regular potions, so we can't buy ramen or anything like that. Yeah. Thankfully, we got the cash. It's not a big deal. I just have to remember to keep myself preemptively stocked before I run out. Oh, Chaos Time. So it is 120. I wonder if... Okay, no, I was gonna say, I wonder if you can use the swap set function and break this fight. You cannot. Alright, we should be good for healing. I think we've got enough. I just have to be a little more careful. Muramasa is excellent for dealing damage here. Actually, Dryad's not bad damage here. Because I think it used to be Chaos was at 200 rooms, which was probably a little bit too much. I wonder if I can actually... Which damage is seeding the core? Okay, that's just one. It's healing, but it's very slow healing. Oh right, Chaos is Dark Elemental, so Death Sickle is bad. You hate to see it. God, we're doing 38 damage with Muramasa. That's kind of wild. I really wish I had a Transformation Soul, but I don't have any of them, I think. Yeah. If you have, like, Curly or Manticore, or I think just the plain Demon is another one. Those do 1 billion damage. Alright, final sword time. Of course. Worm immediately shows up. Yeah. Chaos was not designed for you to have a final sword that is jump cancelable. 83 damage on the core is absolutely bonkers. Or maybe it was at 150. I don't remember when the Chaos fight used to show up in previous versions. Or no, I think what it was... I think it used to be like at 100 you had the option of continuing or calling the game finished, and then if you did another 100 rooms, that's when Chaos would show up, and then we'd be like, okay, you're done. The only way we can reasonably challenge you is by increasing the difficulty. Like, I think they did have a thing where enemies would get stronger and stronger. Hold L and press start on the file name entry screen to play as me! Yeah, because normally you have to type in Julius. I'm just imagining the Alucard voice. Join the Discord, or check the romhacking.net thread for future updates. But you probably won't listen to me, will you? I'm interested in this. Permadeath. And that was on normal mode. There is Hard and Nightmare, which I don't remember. I'm not sure if it changes, like, the distribution of items and weapons at all. I'm pretty sure it does make enemies stronger. No, thank you, Phil. I am kind of curious how Julius mode works. I might actually do a quick test of that. With the bad end, you can't do the bad end here because you don't necessarily have the ability to get the souls you need. So here you can just kill Julius, or not Julius, you can just kill Graham, and it doesn't actually check for the souls. Because that would be kind of bad. Ah, great job, you beat everything else except you didn't find the arbitrary souls you needed, and you can't necessarily find them, so too bad. Should've rolled dice better. Alright, so let's see. Try hard. So L... Okay, so enemies have more HP and then player gets less HP max every 8 minutes. Hule. Hule. Oh god, it's been so long I never play as Julius. Hule. Hule. Oh yeah, getting beaten by Chaos. I don't know if that counts. Like, the permadeath, that's an option you enable. Hule. I guess these are free. It's weird playing as Julius. Because, like, I never play Julius mode. Get all the stuff in here that I can already grab. I'm guessing all the random pickups are just like stat bonuses now. Because that was kind of the thing in the original, like you fought the bosses. And they gave you permanent stat ups for every boss orb you collected. It's saying plus 10, I don't know if that's healing? Yeah, because you can't get to the start menu, so maybe that's just like a little heal. You playing as Julius can dangle, but Boss Julius does not dangle at you. That'd be rude. Yeah, I think that's just a heal. Which makes sense, yeah, there's no way to heal normally, so... Oh, right, I forgot, you can just swap out your items, too. Nope. Oh, I guess you would have to use that because there's no start menu? Weird. Interesting. And then this one, I think, is the item crash. So we save that one for when we really need it. Oh, you can't actually go up there. I thought you could. Okay, this is a green soul. I guess... Yeah, I guess you don't really need any abilities of Julius, so it's just stat ups. No! This could be a problem. I know it's probably not designed for Julius mode, it's just very funny that you have to use it as soon as you touch it. It's gonna be windy. I don't remember if Julius levels up too. I think he just has the base stats that you improve by beating bosses. What did this give me? Okay, no, you can get some stat. This is probably why I never play Julius mode. Yeah, whenever I see that layout, I'm just gonna skip the thing in the middle. Actually, can I? Okay, that's just MP recovery. Okay, we're skipping that chest. We're not touching it. It's actually weird. It's almost kind of like you want to avoid fighting. Oh no, you can get permanent setups. Because you want to get to boss fights so you can get your permanent stat up orb. I wonder if you can do the Manticore trick. Where if you hit both the tail and the Manticore body itself, it counts as killing two bosses at the same time, so both orbs will give you, like, the stat up if you're playing as Julius. Yeah, we'll just go back now. Can you buy anything from Hammer? No, he's just gone. Okay. And there's no O-balls up there because Julius can't use items. Freaking skull. Freaking skull. Yeah, I should be a little bit stronger now. Now the problem is if that Book of Return keeps showing up, that's gonna be real obnoxious. Because you're just going to want to be trucking through and, you know, dealing as much damage as possible, going as fast as possible, then haha. Here comes the old... Yep. Why? Actually, there's a secret in here. I do need to be killing at least one enemy in every room, though. So otherwise I don't get credit for completing that room. That just said killer fish ~N. Anybody else see that? Killer fish and... Why does it do that? Are the killer fish buffed from original? Is that why they have the tilde? Actually, I think it might be the way that the mechanics of the book work. You can't stack copies of it. Like, you can't have, you know, 5 in your inventory and just stock them up for later. I'm pretty sure that room layout doesn't show up unless you don't yet have a book, which, in Julius' case, is going to be all the time. Because you can't access your items. Items don't exist. What are the permanent setups are still in here? Okay, this one has a con. Yeah, it seems like the strat is just kill an enemy. If there's a permanent stat up you can find, take it, otherwise just move on. Because Julius doesn't level up traditionally, he doesn't have much of a reason to be hanging around inside of rooms outside of permanent stats. And the HP bonuses you get from chests are very mediocre. Actually, I can one-shot these guys now. Oh, there's a secret there. I guess these seeds are probably faster because you don't have to worry about, you know... I want to try to do the trick. Come on. Come on, do the thing. No. Maybe to be closer. Please do the thing! I don't know if that counted as 2. I want to say that you do hear 2 separate little power-up noises, so maybe they fix that. It's neat that this mode does work, I guess, at least in this random... or not the randomizer, in this mode. Problem is that you're removing a lot of the stuff that makes this game... you know, Aria of Sorrow. It makes the game so good. Nope. I forgot. I got vibe checked. The problem is, like, giving him equipable armor and accessories and stuff, it kind of breaks the balance of the game. Because he was designed from the start to not be using items. Like, that's the whole thing. He gets stronger as he beats bosses. So you would have to fundamentally change, like, the balance of all the enemies in the game just for him, and it feels like it's just way too much work for a bonus optional mode, you know? At that point, you're kind of just designing a new game. Bouncy room. I want to say this room has a power-up in it. Yeah, permanent stat. I also think that respawning enemies in these types of rooms, I don't think they count for advancing the counter. I think it has to be like a permanently, you know, one-shot enemy. You can't just spawn Medusa heads and kill them over and over. Yeah, Dawn was like... It was kind of just they did Castlevania 3 as the mode there, rather than like this being kind of more like Richter mode or whatever. Because you had all three characters, so you were switching between them. It was like a callback to Castlevania 3, and at the same time it was more than just you're playing a Belmont. You know, you're playing basic Castlevania. There was more to it. Not this time, Satan. Alright, I can't hurt the crow. These guys are one shot by the cross. Also, I'm trying to think, like, imagine you could use the samurai armor on Julius, that'd be hilarious. Jump, cancel a whip, get a black belt on him. Yeah, I think I'll do the one more boss and then call it. Definitely don't have the time to start another run, but I just wanted to show off the 1.0 release because this mod's pretty cool. And for as much as I love the randomizer, I don't play a lot of other Aria mods because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of them aren't great. Like the closest to the best one I would say aside from this is probably I don't even remember what it was called. Like, it added a couple of changes, but the problem is a lot of it was still just kind of like it made a lot of rooms bigger for no really good reason. And it just added a bunch of extra enemies in places where there weren't before, which wasn't really fun. But yeah, we'll call it there. Sorry about the slightly shorter streams the past few days, but it's just been kind of a weird timing, especially for this one, because I can't really start another run. I don't want to switch over and start playing Balatro, because I'll do that for another 3 hours, and I really got to get some food in me. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I will not play Balatro the entire weekend, but no promises. Play Tsukihime. Let's see who's live right now. While you hear the game go all crispy because it's opening up Firefox in the background and BizHawk has an issue with RAM usage. Oh god, is it going to do the thing where Twitch just takes 20 minutes to load? I think Firefox got an update. Yeah, I think Firefox updated, so it'll probably take a moment. Anybody want to build a completely new computer for me for free? Like, I'll pay for the parts, so just you build it, and you don't pay me anything. I gotta get up my ass and do it. Okay, come on, Twitch. You're literally loading the following directory. We're not even opening a stream here. Okay, cool. Good news about Balatro. There are 2 people out of the 4 people I follow right now who are playing... who are live right now. One of them is... 2 of them are playing Balatro, so I'm gonna raid you all over the churls. Because I don't get to raid her too much. She does lots of fun quilts and arts. Yesterday she drew Senchi's ass. From Dungeon Meshi. I gotta catch up on the anime. Like, I've read the entire manga, I'm not gonna talk about what happens, obviously, but... I really enjoy the show, it's quite good. And I'd take any excuse to watch it again. Or experience it again. Anyways, have a good one, folks. Enjoy your weekend. See you on Monday. Take it easy.